So before I start, I have to say that Chuck, Krista, and I all got together and wrote the same speech. So I'm going to be repeating some things that have already been spoken. Yeah. Is Ramon here? Okay. All right. I want to take a moment to say we're here. We've arrived. Thank you to all the grandparents, parents, siblings, loved ones, ancestors in the room with us. We know many of you have traveled far to be here with us, whether from Tel Aviv, Pennsylvania, or North Boulder. And my own family from Arizona, France, San Diego, Brooklyn. It's truly an honor to get a glimpse into the love that helped guide and challenge us here into this very moment. So the thing about being a senior at Naropa is you feel like you've just started all over again. But instead of being bright-eyed and ready to meditate, you might meditate once or twice a month. Every day if you're Justin Phillips or Davis. You turn into an anonymous nobody. Freshmen start to ask you if you've just started too, and you give them the look. You're a bit cranky because you're pouring your life work into your thesis, your dreams into your thesis. You're literally giving life to something, and the emotional and academic exhaustion is real. This moment and the steps we'll take afterwards is what we've worked for. Part of my Naropa education, particularly being in the Peace Studies program, has introduced me to this notion of being a social justice warrior. I was actually listening to Krista Tippett's podcast on being in an episode where she interviews Reverend Angel Kyoto Williams. Reverend Angel is an incredible Black woman and Zen practitioner, one of the powerful voices that we've been blessed with here on this campus, in this community. So in this particular podcast, she names that in order to do our work, we have to come into deep knowing of who we are, that this work is the stuff that brings down systems of oppression. Capitalism, patriarchy, white supremacy, and the ecological crisis couldn't survive if and when enough of us set out to do the work of reclaiming the human spirit. Reverend Angel continues on to say that this reclamation of the human spirit includes the humanity of the people that are the current vehicles for these forms of oppression. That's us. That's all of us in this room right now that need to continue doing the work, that deserve to take a deep breath in reflection of the work we've done, and some of us who are just beginning. I've come to understand my own unraveling story of identity is my work, one that deserves and needs to take up space, one that will continue to be vulnerable and build resilience. Reverend Angel says that in this place of vulnerability is where true transformative action must come from. Something I've been thinking a lot of in this transition is how my time at Naropa has been both greatly comforting and also filled with immense discomfort. The relationship I've developed with myself and my community are the sweetest gift, and I've been thinking to myself, why would I want to leave? The loved ones, the professors, and the ground that has nourished and held us in this intimacy of becoming. What's helping me is to understand and take seriously that it's our responsibility to carry what we've built here into the rest of the world and reclaim our humanity because the world needs it. I will end by thanking you each with my most Naropa vocabulary and the best eye gazing I can do from up here for holding the space and bearing witness to the incredible students and now wise teachers who are about to walk across this stage. And I want to leave you with my favorite words from Nahara Wahid, a poet, a woman of color. She says, "And if your gift is to make people feel something, do not cover that in apology. Do not lie to accommodate others' fear of feeling. So go out and make people feel." Thank you.